from St. John's. We are The Flood on SJSPR.radio. I am Miranda Jatib. I am Miranda Jatib.
Yeah. Right. And I am Alejandro Madero.
Oh, and we're going to be covering the week of December 9th through 13th. Boy, oh boy. What a week it's been.
Oof.
I don't throw that around loosely, Alejandro.
Neither do I.
I'm telling you, it's been special.
A lot has happened.
This show is officially hosted by two 18-year-olds. Happy birthday to me.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Alejandro got himself a little birthday present. No, he didn't. He got me a birthday present at the bazaar.
I did get your birthday present at the bazaar.
Aw, tell the audience, please. How was the elementary bazaar?
So the elementary bazaar is very funny. So I went. How do I say it? So I have a little cousin who's in fourth grade. So I went to the bazaar to see what he was selling. He was selling like cookies and stuff like that.
Classic.
I have them in my backpack there. We could have some later. So I went over there to buy from him. While I was there, I got guilt tripped by.
We're both fidgeting.
Stop that. I got guilt tripped. What's going on? By a lot of those kids. It's insane. I got out of there and I was like, you know what? These kids should be teaching a marketing and sales class. I'm seen back there, by the way. So today on the show, we have a couple people.
Please,
if you want to
ladies.
introduce yourselves on the couch,
You can stand
come on.
up
You can
from-
come over
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
You can come in here if you want. We have some people on the couch today.
Oh, I love to see it. You know, maybe we should put a couch just right here. Right here. I think that's the move.
Even like the friend's couch. Just
Yeah.
Like, put a massive friend's couch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So if you want to introduce yourself,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
I'm Isabela Caparrós. I'm in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a name?
My name is Leah Nunez, and I'm also in 7th grade.
Love to see it.
Yeah. So they're gonna be on the couch for today's episode.
Just giving us a different perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where
Actually, fun fact. I think you're the first 7th graders we have on the show.
That's good.
And
Good
that's-
to hear.
Yeah. Congrats.
That's why it's called the flood, not the drought. Just oozing with information.
Ooh.
Like no llueve la información, ¿verdad que sí?
Okay, so if you went with the story. So
Uh-huh.
I went and I got guilt tripped by a lot of people. In the best way possible though, because a lot of very pretty and really cool stuff they had there. Amongst them, one of the people was I think it was Jude Yassin. Yeah.
I'm telling you that Yassin bloodline is a peligro. It's a
Younger
peligro.
sister. Oh, but I love him. I love them all. So I went and then she was selling these little pens and it was so cute. So you could buy like the little body of the pen, and then you could also buy like little things to add on. You buy like the custom things. So you'd buy everything that you see green.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
So you would
You're
get,
hiding it. Yours or
Yeah, here we go. So you would buy like little green part, and then with that you can also like you can then like you'd buy this and then you had the option to like add these things on there, and then I chose these things because it's Christmas.
So what we're hearing is that they got very creative, and I'm gonna skip ahead actually and go straight up sports, because we had the tournament this weekend, the basketball tournament hosted by the seniors. Very important detail, because if you want a killer prom, I hope you went this weekend.
I definitely.
And I'm sure the boys did an incredible job. We're speaking in we're time travelers, so
we're time traveling.
we have no idea, but they definitely did like a killer job. I know that Rigel, my boy Rigel, was out there taking media content. So let's see. Watch out. SGS Media just stays on top. You know who else stays on top?
Who else was on top?
The senior class of 2025.
Senior class.
College decisions o'clock.
Yep.
Big congratulations to Iñaki Navarrete, who committed to Boston College. Jose Jaime Sanchez, who committed to Boston College. Aida Iguere, who committed to Boston College. And Ilusha Hill, who committed to Boston College.
That's 4 people at Boston College in 1 week. 4 people at Boston College in 1 week. And on top of that, you also have Lucas Villamil, who committed to Tulane University. And last but not least, Patricia Hurtado, who committed to Yale University. First Ivy of the year already.
What a class.
Yep.
What a class. I'm telling you. Something special here.
We'll see what happens this Friday.
We will see what happens
It is
this
Friday the 13th. Just so you guys know, Friday the 13th, it is also the day where a lot of seniors receive the decisions that they are waiting for when it comes to the early round.
I don't know if you could hear that, but that was a fat gulp.
Yep, because a lot of schools just say mid-December, and then like a couple, and then like people have been getting out the emails like, oh yeah, it's coming out like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I think some people have been saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to sports.
Back to sports, yeah.
On Monday, we have JV and varsity girls soccer versus CPN. That's a home game.
And then on Tuesday, we have table tennis game. And then we also have the mini girls soccer here in home, and we have JV and varsity boys basketball versus Kupevi, which is away.
And to finish off the
Finally.
week on Friday, we have varsity girls soccer versus Doral Academy. That's an away game.
Yep.
I also want to extend my condolences and congratulations, golf team. You know, it's a couple seniors out there. I know it was rough. I'm really sorry, Alejandro.
It was a
I know. I heard that like it wasn't our players' best work.
while we were playing at one point, I think Dario comes by in the golf cart, and he's like, "Everyone's been having a bad day. It's not just you guys." But it was a fun day, though.
That's what matters.
Yep,
That's what matters. I agree.
So moving on, we do have a couple other things going on. Also in this week, we have on Wednesday the Model United Nations Club has their bake sale.
What better people to talk about these things? And then on Friday at 4:30, we have the Poetry Out Loud school competition in the media center.
Yep. So for those of you who don't know, the person sitting across from me right there, your co-host right there over there, Miranda, she is competing in Poetry Out Loud this year, as she has for the previous years, and she's gonna do amazing.
I love working with my dear Miss Jacqueline Jiang. She's incredible. She's an incredible poet mentor. We actually brought a poet mentor on this year. We had a conference with Baldwin. And the students from Baldwin and I believe Tasis, I don't know if there was another school that all came together who all participated in Poetry Out Loud to practice for this competition. San Francisco, Gracia. And so it's been a production and a half this year. Please, don't miss it. Give some love to your school poetry. What is it, that line from Dead Poet Society? Like, lawmaking and medicine, these are all noble professions, but art, music, poetry, these are the things we stay alive for. The human race lives on passion.
Comments?
Good.
Good.
Really
Comments
good.
from the couch.
Really good. Really good.
Yeah. So moving on. Not moving on. I do have a question I have to ask you.
Oh.
Oh well, we have a thing we have to mention as well. You see, I in class today, Mrs. Jacqueline Jiang mentioned a little thing about a Membin thing.
Oh, that's only for the Latina students. Sorry, if you're not a Jackie student, you don't get in on it. But if you are a Jackie student and you're in Latina and Caribbean, because we're seniors and we're awesome, whatever, you do.
Free of Membin.
You are, in fact, free of Membin for a week if you go to Poetry Out Loud. Because you're like expanding your vocabulary if you go watch poetry, you know? So, yeah.
Yep. I've seen the face over there.
That's really good.
It's very cool. And you know, it's great. You get to go, you get to support your friends, and you get a free week of Membin out of it. But
Isn't
the
that beautiful?
point is you go to support your friends too. It's very interesting. It's very fun to watch. I've seen some of the things in the past. Definitely gonna go this year.
Oh, yeah. And then we have a holiday dance at 8:30 in the Carity Center, also on Friday.
You're right.
Also, the Poetry Out Loud competition, it's in the elementary library.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
had to put that out there. And then for parents on Friday at 8 in the morning, we have a coffee with the head of school in the Carity Center. And do not forget high school. We have a homecoming, December 14th.
Be there or be square.
All white. I want to see you all beautiful, stunning, okay? Show off.
13th.
Wait.
It's 13th.
13. Okay, thank
13th.
you.
I'm pretty sure
Be there.
that's the holiday dance.
Or be square. You have to cut. There we go. Or be square. Okay. Okay, and that
That's
a
square.
wrap.
That's a wrap. This was The Flood with Alejandro Madero.
And Miranda Jatib.
And
Leah Nunez.
Oh!
you can catch us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts at the beginning of every week. Thank you very much. Comments and opinions expressed in this podcast are subject to change depending on our recording schedule.
Don't take anything we say too seriously.